Oh, hey, Major.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going. It's going. Yeah, could be a lot better. That's okay. Hey.
Oh, okay.
I got a question for you.
Okay. What is it?
What was your favorite? I'm sorry, it's just the voice is really getting me. What was your favorite like Smash tournament that you attended? Not like because of the games that like were like in top 8 or whatever, just like that you personally had like the most fun with. Because I think that's an interesting question. Because I've had a lot of fucking fun at Smash tournaments.
Probably Genesis 4.
Genesis 4. Why is that?
I didn't even enter that tournament.
Yeah, I didn't enter the one Genesis that I went to. Also,
I
didn't get chased. Fuck.
It was good because even though you said regardless of top 8 matches, just
hey, you know what? Like that can be a big part of it.
Yeah,
so yeah, I shouldn't exclude that.
But Genesis 4 top 8 was when Plup won.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was sitting in seats I wasn't allowed to sit in, so I was like really close. And that was awesome.
that was fucking crazy.
I could have stopped the guy from going up on the stage and dabbing. I could have stopped him, but I didn't.
Oh my god, why didn't you?
I didn't know that's what he was doing.
Oh no. We need anti-dab security.
Yeah, we do. His name's D-Disciple.
Oh my god. That's fucking great. Dude, I Smash tournaments are fucking cool. If you like, if you have like if you don't have the friends, you can just make them there. That's where I made all my goddamn friends.
No, seriously, I literally like. It's actually really funny because I'm going to Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been going to Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals just by myself.
Yeah.
With nobody. I just show up and play by myself.
Yeah, it's also fun.
Yeah, it is. It's just different now because I haven't done that since when I was first starting to play Smash like 5 years ago. Yeah. I would go to tournaments by myself.
I think one of my favorite tournaments that I went to, it was like pretty spontaneous. It was my first national, it was my first national because fucking I fought SoCal there. It was Low Tier City 2.
Oh yes.
That was one hell of a weekend. So I got off work like on a whim. So it's like Thursday, right? And the event's like Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday, or some shit like that. And it's down in Texas. And I'm like, yo, can I not come in this weekend? Because I want to go to Texas to go to this thing because it sounds really cool. And it's only going to cost me like $40 and like some gas money. And I can afford that right now. So I would really like to go do that. And you think my wife is like, yeah, that's chill.
Oh, nice.
I was like, oh, cool. I don't have any money for food. I don't have any money for like booze because I can't even eat.
Right.
And I have no money for a hotel room.
So what?
And I had enough money to get there, enter, and get back. So I was like, all right, maybe I should have planned this, but I'm already like 2 hours into this 3-hour drive. Not turning around now. I'll figure it out.
Did you just like money match people to get money up?
So I a couple of years, like a year or two prior, I had, after I graduated from high school, I went to Austin, Texas for RTX in 2013.
Yeah.
I think it was 2013. That was when I graduated, right? Something like that. I don't know. So I went to RTX that year, and I also hit up a local Melee/PM tournament while I was there. So I had met briefly a couple of people, and I beat a couple of people there while I was really fucked up, which was really funny. So like I had no anxiety at all because I was just like high, and like I was like I assume nothing because like I don't know who the good players are, so I'm just gonna play everybody like they're just friendly. And I 2-0'd some guy, and like I remember reporting it, and I was like yeah, it was 2-0 me, and he was like 2-0 you? I'm like, yeah, like, is this like a really good win? He's like, yeah, no, that guy's like PR'd. And I'm like, oh shit, okay, yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize I messed up the seating. So they like, people had heard, they're like, oh yeah, that guy who's like really good at Squirtle, like that weird character that nobody knows how to fucking fight against. So I ran into some of them, and I ended up, I met Whiskey, Allison Whiskey. Are you familiar with her?
I know of her. I've never met her.
Yeah, that was when I met her. That RTX, that local that I went to when I was there for RTX.
Right.
So I ended up falling in line with her and like her whole group. So there were like 12 of us or something in this like one hotel room, and they were just like, yeah, you can crash with us, you're cool, you play Smash.
Hell yeah.
And I'm like, oh sweet. So I just spent the weekend getting fucked up with them and playing Smash. God, dude, it was so awesome. I was like, I'm pretty confident that someone's just gonna like be chill and like let me crash with them, and
Right.
like that always was the case. That was always the case every time I did something like that.
Yeah.
Usually I didn't go to another state. Usually it was like, oh man, I'm gonna try going out. Like the first Smash Fest that I went to was a Smash House. I was like,
Smash House.
I've never met these people. I have no idea what they look like. Like I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. But this dude on a forum said that at a house that's about a 2.5 hour drive from where I currently live, there's going to be a party this weekend where we do nothing but play Melee and PM and get drunk. And I'm like, I'm going to take this leap. I'm like, let's see. This is either going to be a great time or I'm going to be on the news later.
Yeah, I've done that. I've gotten housing from people I've never met before.
Yeah, same. It's awesome. Like, it's really, really cool. Everyone's just like, oh, you play Smash? Dope.
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
like, yeah,
sick.
well, I'll
Crash
chip in
with
for
me.
pizza. And they're like, oh, pizza. I'm like, I brought cheap vodka. And they're like, oh, cheap vodka. Like, how old are you? Like 19? I'm like, no, I'm 21.
No, I'm 21.
I'm 21.
It's like, all right, good.
I was tall. I could get away with it.
Hey, as long as I don't know.
I mean, yeah, not even that much. We're just like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, fucking good times, man. Low Tier City 2 was one hell of a tournament. I remember one of the nights we had a Gimmer and D1 came through and like partied with us for a while. D1 had a pretty dope Meta Knight back then.
Oh, nice.
In PM, and I think Gimmer was rocking like DDD and Marth. You know, he always played some Marth, but
Right.
yeah, that was a fun night, man. That was a fun night.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, good time.
That was before my time.
That's so weird. I always, in my head, for whatever reason, like, you're more of an old head than me, but you're not.
I'm not.
It's so weird. Like, I think it's just because, actually, no, I think I know exactly what it is. It's because I respect the way you play. And I don't respect the way a lot of new players play.
That's understandable.
Where I'm just like, boo.
I mean, I am, at this point, I am an old head.
Yeah.
Not as old as some of the old heads, but I'm older.
Game recognized game, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose.
You know what? I'm a fan of the classics. What can I say?
I swear, being an organizer, like, to put miles on my meter, I think.
Dude, same. And I did way less of it than you did. Like, I did it. I only did it for like, I don't know. I don't know how far or how long I ran my weeklies, but that's fucking stressful, man. And mine were small. Mine were in Tulsa.
Yeah.
I was like, if we got 14, I'm popping off, but also like nervous as fuck. I'm like, I gotta deal with 14 people now.
Yeah.
And I didn't have Challenge or Smash.gg. I'm just like, I got a pen.
I got a pen.
I got a pen and like a lot of variables when it comes to the skill level of seeding these brackets.
Yeah, I would run tournaments in OKC. On average, we'd probably get like 24 entrants.
That's a good bracket
for Melee. And at the same, I'm competing in that, and I'm also running.
Yeah, that's what makes it so stressful. Is like, because I'm not gonna not organize it because I want to fucking play Melee, but like I'm not gonna organize it if I'm not gonna also play Melee.
Right.
It's like, no, like I'm organizing it because I want to play Melee. It just makes it really hard.
I organized because no one else was.
Yeah, that's same.
Well, actually, that's a lie. Other people were organizing, they just weren't doing a good job.
That's also equally valid.
Yeah, so I was
sort
like,
of inherited my weeklies.
Yeah.
From you remember the King, right? No, the King was before you.
Yeah, I don't remember the King.
Oh man, the King was wild.
Deeds?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I've never heard him referred to as
we used to call him the King. Yeah, because he would call himself the King too.
Didn't he like steal Dierys' tacos or something?
Yeah, he did a lot of weird shit. The worst of all though, and this is why he left the scene, was he was like out of nowhere, right? So our scene is tiny. That context is really important.
Yeah.
Right. So when I was running the weeklies after this event, if we got like up to like, you know, if we hit double digits, I'm happy. You know, like if we have more than 9 people, I'm happy. So there's no money, right? Nobody's in this for money.
Yeah.
Like, the money is just an incentive. We're like, it's like, yeah, a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there, but we're not, like, we're here because we like playing this game. There's no fucking money in it. So he just, out of nowhere on Facebook, is like, hey guys, got a huge announcement to make. I quit my job, and I'm going to be TOing for Oklahoma Smash full-time now.
Oh, no.
And I'm only gonna raise the venue cost up like $2 and to compensate for it. And we're like, wait what? No, dude, why do you go get your job back? What are you
To compensate.
Like, yeah, I was like $2 from 10 people is $20. What? We're like, go get your job back. Go. Oh my god, dude, this is terrible. And he's like, oh, you guys are just complaining about the price. And we're like, no, we're worried about you, dumbass.
I mean,
he got so mad because he really thought that we were mad because he was like, oh yeah, we're gonna charge you $2 extra. We're like, no, dude, what we're saying is that you're gonna die.
Yeah, like
you're not gonna be able to pay
way.
your bills and you're gonna get evicted. It was like, oh my god, it was crazy. So like he got so mad about that. He's just like, you know what, whatever. I'll just let the people decide. Like I'll host the event and we'll see if people show up. And you know what happened?
No one showed up. Or did only 2 people?
Carl said, I'm throwing a party that day. It's called the Cool Kid Party. If you're a cool kid, come over here and play Melee. It's free and we have booze. Almost nobody in the state showed up.
Didn't Dillon show up?
Except for Dillon.
Because Dillon was like,
because
free money.
nobody told Dillon that we weren't going.
Oh.
This was before I knew him.
Oh, poor Dillon.
That was like basically our first interaction is a non-one. It all ties back to the friends. It's like, it was so fucking funny, dude. See, he was like, oh yeah, there's like a tournament. Like, I'm really excited. People usually come out to these ones, but like we all didn't because we were like, we're making a point.
Oh, he like hadn't gone out to these tournaments before.
He just wasn't in the loop on Facebook basically where all this shit happened. Cause everybody else was on like in the Facebook group and active there, whereas Dillon, I think at the time maybe was still.
Was he still on Smashboards?
I just don't know that he was like super active like online.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So like he just didn't get the memo. It was him and Bassam just killed that guy, and I think
Curtis.
Chuck.
Oh, Chuck.
I think they were like 3 of like the maybe 5 or 6 people that ended up entering bracket. Like
amazing.
We ran like what's really says something though is like we had like 40 something people at the Smash House. Yeah,
that's awesome.
And that was like back in the day.
Yeah, that's a lot.
There's like nobody. It's like everybody came out because they were like, no, this is absolutely a terrible idea. This guy needs to go get his job back. And also definitely some people showing up because they're like, it'll be pretty funny when we show up here and not to his tournament.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm making a point, but also it is pretty fucking funny.
It is funny. Also, just like free tournament and booze.
Yeah, that's what more do you want?
Exactly.
Like again, we're not in this for the money. We just like playing Smash.
Yeah. I think it's so funny that he's like, hey guys, to compensate for me, like you guys for no
like,
reason other than the fact that I'm quitting my job, I'm raising the venue.
And it's like, no, dude, why would we support that? That's wild. You're absolutely wild for this one. But yeah, he just was like, okay, I guess I'm done with the community then. Like, he didn't say it as nicely as that, obviously. He was really fucking pissed. But he was like a guy, I was friends with the dude. Like, I used to go like hang out with him, and he like lived with his brother, and it's like his brother was like really chill and was like, yeah, he quit his job and he's not paying rent. Like, I'm gonna have to kick him out. Like, he's gonna have to go live back with my parents. Like, he really should go get that job back. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, he should. Did he ever get his job back?
I think so. I think he did. So good. He worked. Yeah, I shouldn't say anymore, but like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he got that job back. And I think he like stopped doing fighting game stuff and got into like art or something. So like, hey, that's good. Like cosplay and stuff, like nerd stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So hey, happy ending, I guess. Happy ending to that story.
Good for him.
Yeah, good for him. The king. That was, dude, the cool kid party, the cool kid pool party, whatever the fuck we called it. That was a day, man. That was a day. That was actually like 2 days.
That's like Saltfest 0.
Yeah, kind of. Kind of. It was Saltfest minus the money part.
The money part.
Yeah, Saltfest. We were all money matching each other.
Oh
like,
yeah,
constantly because we were all. I for the longest time didn't do money matches.
Right.
I guess I still don't. Because like it's genuinely I'm like I just don't like playing for money. Like I just like playing this game because it's fun.
Yeah.
And I'm not very competitive. But I remember at Saltfest, Ross was like, "Come on, just fucking money match me because I want to know that you're putting it like you're giving it your all, right? Like
Yeah.
I really
That's
want."
the point of them. That's the difference between a friendly and a money match.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, that's fair, but we're substituting the money for something that I would rather have. And he was like, "What's that?" And I was like, "Shots of vodka." And he was like, "Interesting. I like this. Let's go." So we were taking shots in between games, and he was like, "Why would you want to do this if you want to give it your all?" And I'm like, "State dependent memory, baby. I learned how to play Smash drunk. I only improve to an extent, then it gets bad, then it tanks. But for a while there, it's an upswing. It's a huge upswing because I loosen up, you know? I stop playing stiff.
Sense.
I'm a creative player.
That's true. You are.
Like, that's...
I think Ross might be at SmashCon.
Oh, awesome. I haven't seen Ross in forever.
I saw him at the last one.
Ross, like, before I decided to just fuck off of Instagram as well, he's been, like... thirst commenting on my thirst trap like pics. I love him.
I love Ross.
It's so funny. I'm gonna bully my friend a little bit here real quick just because I know him and I love him. He left this one comment where he was just like, "Oh, why can't you be gay?" And like that's so funny to me because like I used to go over to his apartment all the time and like get drunk and like play Fox Peach and Falco Peach.
Yeah.
I love both of those matchups. And like I turned him down, so like his rationale there is like, "Oh, well then he's just totally not gay." And I'm like, "Nah, I just wasn't feeling it because like I had every opportunity."
Yeah.
He laid it out there. He's like, "Yo, are we fucking?" And I'm like, "Nah." He's like, "All right." I gave him a kiss, just a little peck. I love kissing my friends, dude.
Kiss your homies.
Unironically, I'm a homie kisser, dude. Kiss it up. Kissing's great. I love the smooch.
I don't know why I think that's so funny.
It's because I mean, I don't know how often do you hear people say that?
It's very true. Not many people smooch their homies.
You should smooch your homies.
I agree.
Only if your homies want to smooch, though.
Right. Don't ambush them with smooches.
Don't. Hey, man, be cool. Be cool with your smooches.
Be cool, man.
Be cool. Yeah, be cool. 2019, we out here. We being cool.
Be cool. 2019.
Be cool. Be cool and be kind. Because being kind is dope.
It's so much better to be nice.
It is. It really is. My brain is like so much happier.
Your brain's gonna feel so much better if you're more positive.
God, like trying to melt away like so much of the cynicism and like the layers and layers of just irony that I have baked into my fucking personality. Like, just removing some of those layers, like peeling back a little bit and just like unironically enjoying stuff.
Fans, next time you see something and you're like, I don't like that, just don't.
Just think that and then like move on and be like,
yeah,
but
don't dwell.
Like don't
hey, let it fester.
Here's how I do it, right? And I think this is useful advice for maybe somebody listening. If you look at something and like it's upsetting to you, like or not even upsetting. I shouldn't frame it that way. If you look at something and you go, I don't like that, just think to yourself, yeah, but other people do.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm like, that one's not for me. Because not everything's for you.
Yeah, it's true. And if you think people are beneath you,
fuck you.
Fuck you.
You're being a dickhead, and reevaluate yourself.
You're being condescending asshole.
Yeah, you're not irredeemable. Like I was also a condescending asshole.
Yeah.
I still sometimes am.
If you're a teenager, you're almost certainly in that,
you're
in
almost
that
certainly
vein.
a condescending asshole right now. I said as a condescending asshole. See, look.
Yeah, see?
Sometimes you do. It's not about being perfect, because nobody's perfect. It's just about trying to be better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's skateboarding.
Just don't be a dickhead.
Don't be a dickhead. It's basically like the thing that pops up in my stream whenever you show up. It's just like, hey, just don't be an asshole, okay? Like we keep it chill.
Yeah.
Stay
True.
posy.
Stay posy. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm bouncing. Oh, I'm bouncing.
Whoa.
Oh.
I accidentally ended it. Yeah, in 3 they let you do some more like flat ground stuff. It's really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's see if we have another photo shoot to do.
Me too.
I think it's hiding back here. So that steak roll up or whatever. That jump the first box, manual across both boxes, and make the gap between them. Okay, that's dope. Oh man, Low Tier City 2 was so fun. I think that tournament was one of my favorite also because the venue was the hotel, and those are my favorite.
Oh yeah, Genesis was like that as well.
Yeah. So like you don't have to go out. I'm like, it's nothing but kicking it with like chill people all weekend.
It's a very you can come and go.
Yeah, no, there's like a culture where we're like in the community where it's like people, it's like, yeah, we're all at the venue hotel. It's like, oh, okay, doors will just be open. Like people will just be playing Smash like and walking around the hallways and be like, yo, can I come in?
Yeah.
They're like, oh hell yeah, we'll start a rotation. Like playing Smash with strangers is like, unless they're an asshole, which I have run into. There's definitely a bunch of assholes.
Some people just take themselves really seriously.
Yeah, like, but I've oh fuck yeah, oh yeah.
Not saying that
Add
like
some
you
flair.
can't. Not saying that you can't take your play seriously, but just don't be a fucking dick about it.
Yeah, like some people are just dicks. Like that happens.
Could you imagine if I played the way I played and was also a dick?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be your friend. Like,
Yeah,
literally,
it would be
oh,
so
okay.
awful.
Yeah, like. I can separate your gameplay from you, but if you were a dick and you played like that, I'm like, oh, it's just because he's a dick.
Wow,
It's not because he wants to win. He's just a dick.
He's just a cock.
Just like throbbing. Yeah, just like gonna burst at any moment because you're just so angry, you know. Just
On the topic earlier, I forgot to comment on it.
Yeah.
My brain lagged. You were how you don't do money matches. I have fans that ask for money matches.
Mm-hmm.
And I always respond, are you a fan or do you like actually think you can beat me?
That's good.
Because if you're just wanting to play, like I'll just play.
Yeah. That's really good. Yeah.
But if you think you're wanting, but if you want a test of skill, then yeah, I'll money match you.
Yeah,
I'll take your money if that's what you want.
That's interesting. That's like why I never money matched. Or like I money matched Mewtwo King once, I think, just because I was like, okay, he actually won't play me unless he's money matching me.
Yeah.
Not because he's an asshole, but because everybody is money matching him.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
Yeah, I remember being like, oh, so this is like an interesting function of a money match because it doesn't matter how low the stakes are. If you're like, hey, I'll play you for $1. Because again, it's not really about the money.
It's just you get to play Mewtwo King.
Yeah, you're like, oh, sweet. Like, and Mewtwo King's like, oh, cool. I get $1. Like, it's not like he's not like you have to give me $100 before I can play. It's just like, oh, cool. I can buy a soda.
Yeah, exactly.
Man,
and for him, it's like, hey, if 10 people dollar money match me, that's $10.
Also, that's great practice. Like playing against people that are below your skill level is really important because, like, how do you get to top 8? You have to wade through a lot of lesser talented players. So you do need to know how to beat them as well.
Yeah.
And sometimes people unintentionally do stuff that will be informative for a good player. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
like,
true.
I loved like I know it's probably really not hard, or it's probably hard to imagine that I actually did love watching other Squirtle players play, but because like I'm very highly critical of their play because that was my thing.
Right.
But
Ouch.
I loved watching them because sometimes they would see stuff that I didn't. You know, like other people's perspectives are just as important as mine. And sometimes I'm like, oh fuck, I never thought of that. That's brilliant. And then like I integrate that into my play. Nice. Oh shit, does that count? Yeah, it does. But yeah, man, the hotel being the venue is so great. Pools day, so you know it's day one. I'm hungover as shit. I slept too long. Like I've got like 10 a.m. pools or whatever.
If you ain't feeling it, you could always do the challenge again.
And I'm like, well, at least I'm already in the venue.
Dude,
so I
that's
like
gonna be a dope photo.
stumble out of the hotel room, like leaving behind like my backpack and shit. I don't know the number of the room. I'm just leaving. I'm so fucking hungover. And I'm like, I'm not going to make it to pools before I have to throw up.
Oh, no.
And so I'm like, okay, now I have to balance moving quickly so I can get to a trash can fast enough and not moving too quickly to further agitate my stomach. So as I was walking down the hall towards the pools, there was a trash can on the hallway. I just puked in it and then kept going. I just wiped off my face and I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna go find some vodka or something to clean up with. I just found somebody that had some booze and I'm like, yo, let me use this as mouthwash real quick.
Amazing.
The sponsorship in the okay. Oh, we get a new sponsor. Nice. Yeah, and then I went and I had to play against IPK, who was like on the come up at the time.
Yeah.
And that was one of those like. I felt I was like, oh man, that was like a real test of skill for me.
Right.
That was really, really cool because I'm checking myself against like a national threat, and like he beat me pretty damn good, but like I got in some really good punches.
You've
and, like,
beaten him before though.
Yeah, I've beaten him since. Like I've beaten him
Oh.
after he got better.
Yeah. Wait, did you beat him at the IEB? Or
Yeah,
I
beat him at the years later before a different low tier city at the warm
Oh,
up.
because that was Low Tier City 2, right?
Yeah, so this was back before he was.
Did you beat him before another Low Tier City, or was that Aftershock?
It might have been Aftershock. I'm not sure.
Because I went to Aftershock.
Yeah, I also went to Aftershock.
You know what my first experience of you was that wasn't online?
No, I don't recall.
It was you were playing PM with Milkman, and Milkman was like Squirtle's
oh man, yeah, I know.
Milkman was like, man, Squirtle's so dumb, and you're like, you're a fucking idiot.
No, I called him a much worse word.
I mean, yeah, you did.
Yeah, no, like again,
I'm censoring myself.
Everybody's always improving. Yeah, I just want to.
It was different.
I just want to own it. Yeah, I just want to own it. I mean, it wasn't even that long ago. I just want to own it.
It was like 5 years ago.
Is that really 5 years ago?
That was my first year playing Smash.
Holy fuck! Okay, that it kind of actually was a different time.
Yeah.
Wow, 5 years ago. We've been playing Smash for a long time.
Yes, we have.
We have been playing Smash for a very long time. Oh my god. I'm a forever Smash player probably. I say
Yeah.
this is gonna be my last Smash tournament and it's gonna be the same thing. It's
They
always
always
the same.
come back.
They always come back.
You know how many times I've said...
I want to successfully walk away. I want to be the one that gets away.
You know how many times I've put down my controller and I'm like, I'm never playing Melee again. This game fucking sucks. And I'm still playing.
But I keep coming back.
I can't help it. Every time a character seems so bullshit to me, I find a new character that I want to play.
It's just like, oh fuck yeah.
Oh, that's some cool.
Cash
cool
money
shit.
wheels. Cool. Like, oh man, it's like I want to be the one that walks away, right? I want to leave Smash longing for me, right?
Okay.
Not me longing for.
You're gonna have to get a lot better.
Like, oh man, no, not necessarily.
What do you mean?
I think that I like to think that I had an impact on my parts of the community.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, I would rather be in a position where they're like, man, it'd be cool if he came back out, rather than me being like, should I try and play Smash hard again?
I mean, surely like that has happened before.
Yeah, no, at least in the PM community, like here in Oklahoma and in like DFW specifically, I've made a lot of like, I made really intense and real connections with people through Smash, and
Yeah.
like because of Project M specifically.
Right.
It's great. I even got some dates out of Project M.
Nice.
Yeah, I took Mr.
Gamer
Strongbad
girls.
out for dinner years ago.
Oh, and Strongbad too.
Gave him a smooch.
Ooh, smooch.
Yeah, he's adorable. Love that guy. He's a good friend.
I've never talked to him in my life.
Him and I had wildly different
man, you wanna play
opinions
this game?
on how to balance PM.
I played the character he designed in Icons.
Oh yeah. Which one? Which one?
The sword girl, I forget her name.
Yeah, I also forget her name. That
The
game
sword
was
girl,
like
though.
solid. It's just mismanaged as hell.
Yeah.
Like there was a good base.
It's fine. I'm very against jabs actually doing anything. I don't like that jabs are good.
Oh shit, I fucked that up. I kind of agree with you. That's my biggest issue with jabs in Smash is Smash Ultimate jabs. I think
Yeah,
they're
those are
insane.
awful.
They're just, oh my god. Okay, P-Rod bailed. Cool. I forgot we're playing Skate with like a.
In Melee, jabs are really... I really like the way jabs are designed in Melee. Where like... They're all... You can crouch... All of them are really fast, but you can crouch cancel them.
Yeah,
so they're
no,
not
that's
like broken. They're
That's
just
like how they.
It's how you keep people honest.
Yeah, that's how they do it in PM as well.
Yeah.
Because obviously they're taking a lot. Woo.
Was there crouch canceling in Brawl?
Dude, Brawl is like the one that I know nothing about.
Okay.
I know the only stuff that I know about Brawl is stuff that's also in PM. So anything that's Brawl
Right.
specific, I just like my mind is blank.
I'll ask a Brawl boy.
Ask Dillon.
I'll ask Dillon.
Yeah, Dillon played a fuckload of Brawl.
Poor guy.
Dude, it's so crazy that we're literally all, like, we do this together now because of Smash.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Fucking wild.
I owe a lot to the Smash community.
God, dude, I'm actually
no, I fucking don't. I've paid my dues.
What's that?
I said I owe a lot to the Smash community, and then I thought about it, and I was like, actually, no, I don't.
You've literally put in the work. I feel like I still owe a lot to the Smash community. And I've been,
maybe.
I actively have tried to pay it back. Like, I need to. I talk about how I don't care about P+, but I shouldn't, poo-poo on their parade too much. Because, like, it is still a lot of those people that I made genuine connections with.
Yeah.
I'd like to, like, I don't know, help out, like, a big Smash. I really wanted to make it out to a bigger bout.
Oh, that'd be so much fun.
I had a really long conversation that I can tell you more about later. The night that I went down to Low Tier City recently
Oh, yeah.
with a man named Humble Dojo.
Oh, you were telling me about Humble
Yeah,
Dojo.
and he is just fucking good people. And he said something to me that, like, I damn near teared up, honestly, when he mentioned it, because I wanted to go to a bigger Balk or a Balk so bad. For some context, for you viewers, the Balk was like PM, like that was like PM, like Hollywood, like that's the fucking
PM Mecca.
place. Yeah, that's where PM players, you if you're good, you go there, and we're like a unit, right? And it's like.
It was kind of
like a lot of love. It's also like really competitive.
Yeah.
And
It was like
it was a house.
perennial-
It was a house.
Yeah.
Like it was a house, and they would run house.
It was the
tournaments out of
perennial tournament that kind of was built up after PM got CNC.
Yeah. Like after PM got kneecapped by Nintendo, there was a lot of grassroots efforts all over the place. DFW had it, Oklahoma had it, but California did it real good. They did it real good, and that expanded into, what if we did a bigger one? So they called it the Bigger Balk. And like the world of PM showed up, minus myself, and I didn't get to experience Bigger Balk or even Bigger Balk. I hope that at some point we do like a biggest Balk or one more Balk. Humble Dojo, what he said to me is, like, one day, like, we're all in different places in our lives now. We're no, this is lovely. Like we were talking about this at a Smash tournament. Like, priorities are changing for people. Like, there's school, there's work, there's like family life. But one day, once we've all kind of got our shit together and we know what's going on, I want to throw a reunion tournament. I want to do
cool.
it, and I want to like use the community, like come together and like crowdfund it and get everybody out, right? Like, not just the top players, but like the fucking, the stream like fiends, the fucking homies that are always cheering for, like the coaches and shit.
Yeah.
Like everybody, not just like
top players,
yeah, like
but community figures.
Like the organizers, the streamers, fucking everybody.
Right.
And like I damn near teared up when he said that, because I was like, fuck, man, I was like, you give me a call, like,
yeah,
I will work with you to make this happen, because that sounds beautiful to me.
That sounds awesome.
I know, like, somebody might hear this and think that me describing a mod for a children game, like us playing that competitively, like for money and like honor and shit, calling that beautiful might seem really silly, but I'm genuinely here where I am today because of like the connections that I made to those people. Yeah. And with that fucking game.
And if you think that's silly, well, you're watching a Let's Play of a game that's like 10 years old.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
What the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Judging.
Go read a book, asshole.
Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, just go do something else. Yeah, chill vibes only. Keep it chill. Nobody get angry in the comments. Let's keep it positive.
Yeah.
Let's keep it chill.
Real chill town.
Give a thumbs up in the comments.
Give a thumbs up, and in the thumbs up button.
Get those hearts going. It's just my favorite thing to say. It's so dumb.
We done?
Yeah.
We done here?
That was a good one.
All right, bye.
I think that was a good one.
Yeah, I think it was a good one.